April 10, 1834, a fire breaks out at 1140 Royal Street, deep in the heart of New Orleans' French Quarter. Firefighters rush to the elegant three-story mansion owned by Madame waterline. The air thick, humid, and heavy as if the city itself was breathing. Over the years, stories of hauntings, rituals, and mysterious murders spread through its cobblestone alleys. And I've gone deep into the historical records, court archives, and newspaper clippings from the 1800s to uncover what really happened here. Because these aren't just legends, they're history. Our first story begins with a woman who appeared perfect, elegant, powerful, untouchable, but behind her polished smile, inside that Tenth, 1834, a fire breaks out in the kitchen. Firefighters rush inside, choking on the smoke, searching for survivors. They find an elderly woman, the cook, chained to the stove. She tells them she started the fire herself because it was the only way to escape. When the flames are finally controlled, the rescuers move upstairs to the locked attic. They break open the door, and what they see next, no one could have imagined. Inside were 7 enslaved people chained to the walls, bodies twisted. Hear chains rattling when no one's there. And even today, people swear they feel a presence watching them from the upper windows. Because in New Orleans, the past never really dies. But LaLaurie wasn't the only darkness haunting these streets. 84 years later, a new terror would strike not from the shadows of a mansion, but from the homes of ordinary families. And this time, the killer brought his own music. 1918, the year the Axeman came to New Orleans. 1918. Was pure madness. Between 1918 and 1919, the city lived in terror. Police had no leads. Newspapers printed every rumor, every theory, every scream in print. Then came the letter. March 1919, the Times-Picayune receives a note written by someone claiming to be the killer. He wrote down, "This is real. They have never caught me, and they never will. I am not a human being, but a spirit and a demon from the hottest hell." And then came the strangest demand of all. He was never human at all. Even now, people claim to see his shadow near the French Quarter, a tall figure carrying an axe, humming an old jazz tune. But while the Axeman terrorized the living, one woman in New Orleans claimed power over the dead, and her legend became stronger than death itself. Her name was Marie Laveau, Voodoo Queen of New Orleans. As the smoke of the Axeman faded, another figure was already shaping New Orleans' identity, not with fear, but with power. Her name was Marie. But who was the real Marie Laveau? History tells us she was deeply religious, devout Catholic who used her faith as part of her rituals. She helped the poor and the enslaved, tending to the sick when others wouldn't. Yet the stories grew. They said she could predict the future, control the outcome of trials, even curse those who crossed her. No one could tell where the woman ended and the myth began. When she died in 1881, crowds filled St. Louis Cemetery, no one to say goodbye, but many believe she it embraces it. You can still walk past the LaLaurie Mansion on Royal Street, stand where the Axeman once struck, and leave flowers at Marie Laveau's grave. Because here the past is never just a story, it's alive. Next time on USA Cityscope, we're going inside the cities of the dead New Orleans above-ground cemeteries where Marie Laveau rests, and why some visitors say they never leave the same. Subscribe to USA Cityscope, where we uncover the dark history behind America's most iconic cities. New videos every week. Don't just visit the city, discover its secrets.